It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Well, hello there guys and welcome everybody. What's up JJ? Pleasure to finally see you. And what's up Arman? What's up Mr. Pernas, Growler, Astro, everybody else? Kabir Khan. Welcome. What's up Bassam, PP, Kalantak. Good morning everyone. Me? No, you're not me, I'm me. Not getting rid of me this morning. Ah, dang it. Well, one can hope. One can hope, right? So how's everybody doing in this absolutely phenomenal morning? Top Accelerate and PP. We have a ton of arenas still to grind. All of my 5 stars pretty much. I didn't do too well this morning. I mean, I did go through 6 stars, but I didn't start my 5 stars, so need to be very, very quick. Just smack down the Comrade. I'm sleeping now, you guys have to put up with me. Ah, dang it. What's up, Ankit? Saw you in Brian's stream, I think, Ankit. Didn't know you rank 5 your Modok. Yeah, I did it ages ago. He was like one of my first 10 rank 5 stars because of Alliance or defense. Obviously, I'm not entirely, well, happy, but you know, it's not like it. Such a huge thing. What's up, Crown Town? James Gauntlet, open to feature, got Night Rusher and do Jesus Christ, I'm sad. Jesus Christ? What? Who's Jesus Christ? Oh, you mean Night Rusher? Night Rusher is actually quite decent, especially if you have him duped. I like Night Rusher a lot. I have a ton of Night Rusher videos on my channel, by the way. You can check him out. Quite decent. What's up, Wanch? How are you doing? Let's keep on grinding. That's the name of the game. Watching BG's Gauntlet stream on playback was this point in the backseat gamers who didn't tell him to ramp up again Weapon X. Feel bad for him. Wow.
I am inevitable.
Still got it done though, that's what matters. And what's up, Mr. Genevitable? But yeah, he still got it done, and that's the most important thing. Been a while, man. Watched your Gauntlet video twice earlier. Good stuff, man. Thank you, Cataclysm. I actually saw you streaming not long ago. I was having breakfast, so I didn't pop in, but I think you were streaming earlier today, weren't you? CGR available in Tech and Cosmic Dual Crystal? Yes, he is available in Tech and Dual Cosmic Crystal. CGR is in there. Hello there. Well, hello there, Mr. Petrol. Mr. Petrol. Whoopsies. Ah, he hurt me. Yes, he is in there. Yeah, 1 second, let's just poison this sucker a bit. Let's just poison this sucker a bit. There we go. So decided with Team Aegon, Proxima, Galc, Mags, and AA. Best of luck, Astro. Best of luck. And the best of Suicide. At least my Nexus is Angela. Yeah, that's fair play. Yeah, with Suicide he's not the greatest, but Angela is good though. What's up, Savage Guy? Come on, let's just tap her. Tap him. Gotta say, after losing my streak yesterday with the new arenas announced for the first time, motivated. Still finish arena? Well, go get it done, Donny. Go get it done. Doing that right now, just don't know what's wrong with my game. I'm not able to connect the game at all since. Woo. That's weird. Very weird. Might try to reinstall it. Literally just woke up. That's fair. I woke up a while ago though, so I can't relate. But I can understand. Epic difficulty on side quest. Here, 67 alpha gun. Yeah, I know. That is quite cool. I didn't get them, but I don't really need tier 1 alpha right now. BG struggle against Domino. Oh, it's very nice of you to wish struggles upon me. What's up, Accelerate? How are you doing? How's the health? So. I'm gonna have a lot of annoying stuff. I need to go for a checkup with doctor as well. So, you know, some ups, some downs. Or serious defender doesn't feel good. We'll see. I don't know. It really lies in numbers. If numbers are good enough, people will find utility for him. If numbers are not good enough, he might just be a defender. We'll see. Any and trash start opening after Gauntlet? Yes, everybody's having trash ones. Able to rank Reclaire and Guardian back to back. Nice though, that's very good. It's very good. Was the Gauntlet fun? Yes, Gauntlet was very fun. Alright, go get your grind done, man. Go get your grind done. What's up, Lawrence? Welcome. Let's give that Magneto some feedback damage. There we go. Thanks for the AA proximate recommendation yesterday. AA shredded the Gauntlet and definitely would have got stuck on Sassy without him. Unfortunately, no good pulls, but well, you're very welcome. That's why I'm here. I'm here to save you from yourself. Might be the best content this year. Yeah, I know. Gauntlet might be. I think Gauntlet is the best. Well, 7.2 is very good too. Two very different pieces of content. I think both of them are a tremendous success. Watch your in Colossus with Professor X getting ready for difficult because my Professor X 345. Even with 44. Well, then you better rank up your Colossus. No? No? Get your Colossus up. I don't know what is a good or bad month for alt account. I really don't. Probably side quest is quite easy. You suicides in every content? That's bullshit. Like you need to know what you're doing. For most part, I use suicides in all content except Alliance War, because Alliance War it's always very specific. Sometimes I use suicides for Alliance War, sometimes not. But you can do, if you know what champions to rank and what champions to use and how to play, you can use suicides in pretty much every single piece of content. There are odd fights here and there where suicides do hurt you a bit. But other than that, you can just use suicides all the time. 3 points in deep wounds, good enough? No, go for 4. Like, I mean, 3 is better than 1, but you know, 5 is where you want to get. You shouldn't stop at 3. 3 is a good starting point. Originally, it used to be only 3 points max, but they swapped out to 5, and 5 is significantly better. I'd go with 5. So the War Machine's pretty vital. Yeah, that kind of does. But he gets them back a ton. Odin just can use them once though, you know what I mean? Yeah, I know, I understand. And it sucks that it's only on text as well, right?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Well, Domino gets wrecked anyways.
Alright, get out of here!
Mayonnaise is an instrument, James. Mayonnaise is indeed an instrument. Thanks for the tips. Down with the Gauntlet, got Canadian opening. Very good. I think I heard that actually. I saw you post that on Brian's stream, so congratulations, mediocre player. I am Spycat. What's up, Spycat? Any suggestion? Do you think I should keep suicides for the Gauntlet if I'm not a Quaker? Depends what team you run, but probably not. Most likely no. What's up, Shrawan? Yeah, Professor X is receiving quite a lot of love. Raygun ramp up, Jacob kind of struggled. Lost combo many times last night, so I'll take her. Well, I'm sure I can get it done though. I'm sure I can get it done. Just beat Sasquatch and keeping going really good in the Gauntlet. Thanks a lot for. You're welcome, Janice. Get it done, lad. Best of luck. Strongest call Omega M20. You mean Colossus Omega M20? It's very strong. It's one of the best 3 champion combinations in the game right now. It's better than, yeah, it's miles better than Blade Trinity. This man, you are the only one replying live chats. Others just replied super chats. I should start doing that though, don't you think? Maybe maybe I'd get more super chats. Nah, I'm just kidding. That's kind of the point. I do try to reply to as many messages as I can. I do try to reply to as many messages as I can. But I can't deny that sometimes I think, yeah, I should just like properly start reading and answering super chats. Let's play hardball. But nah, that's the entire point of having Mando here as well, is so we can cover more of the chat and make you guys feel like you're part of the stream. I'm a master race and said, how the fuck do you kill? You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. You probably have effed up mastery setup. And you should be ashamed, because you have linked so many people to my mastery setup videos and you have never bothered to take a look at one yourself. Oh, whoopsies. Like, you know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. I know you know exactly what I mean. You give links to so many people to those mastery setup videos. Why don't you? Check it out yourself, JJ. Void breaks me sometimes, but suicides are OP. Yeah, Void is obviously a problem fight if you're running suicides. This Hulkbuster hit so hard. Hulkbuster does. I uploaded a while ago like a good Hulkbuster fight. It was, I don't think it was as little as 75 hits, but it was a good fight. But that's the reason why people love Hulkbuster, man. Honestly, he's such a good champion. You have, like, you don't, well, maybe you're starting to understand, but Hulkbuster is so good. So good. That level 1, man. That level 1 does so much damage as well. I know everybody likes to go for level 2, and level 2 is, well, better. But if you need to, like, finish the fights, because of level 1 you can go for a guaranteed stun, and then you can, like, drop 2 of them in a row. Man, level 1s can put in so much work. And more subscribers, one of the most under. Oh, thank you, Nimel. Thank you. Very nice of you to say, but, you know, slowly but surely, channel is growing. I think it might be a step too far. Friendship. What did Jacob say? What did Jacob say? I haven't changed my masters in the last 4 months. Well, I do change them because, obviously, for war mainly. But other than that, I most of the time play with this setup. Like, right now, I haven't changed my mastery setup for quite a while. Why? Because Alliance War is in a long off season. And for Alliance Quest, I use these masteries anyways. But it's also an off season. What's up, Parasite? How are you doing? Yeah, I wouldn't bring Proxima for Synergy either. Hey, what's up, Fuji? You got my CGR today? It's ridiculously fun. Yeah, he's very fun. That I can agree with. It's stupid fun. What's up, Afwang? How are you? I was trying to start 5-star rank 5, Pokemon 6-star. Rank 2 Suit Monkey for dupes. Nice. Good job, man. Epoc's wonderful rank up. Did you get the best opening though? Yes, he did. What's up, Hentash? How are you doing? I'm gonna random rank 5 as 5-star without dupe, or not? Yeah, I can go for it. Besides, it's not like it's too hard to get those 5-star awakening gems, so if you want to, you can awaken him eventually. And, you know, it's not like he's a bad champion without dupe at all, so there you go. By the way, I casually took my Spider Ham yesterday to rank 5, because I had a Science Fortified gem. Okay, his build is kind of similar to mine. I always have the spare max, no matter what. I try to run 5 out of 5 MD and 5 out of 5 deep wounds. Well, that's the thing. If I'm running Suicide Masteries, I can't properly fit both of them. I do run 5 out of 5 MD whenever I can, and that is whenever I don't have Suicide Masteries active. And then, if I'm running Suicides, I take off MD. Oh, 5-star rank 3 She-Hulk, Awakened, or Sorcerer Supreme. Who should I rank up? Both are phenomenal. It's whichever one you kind of like more, I suppose. Which one I would go with? I'd probably go with She-Hulk. I think She-Hulk is a bit more needed overall. Yeah, that Hulkbuster's level 1 can be super helpful with that stun. Absolutely correct.
Shut up and take my money.
18 likes, keep on popping. Well, yeah. F for my masteries. F for JJ's masteries. Comrade Daddy JJ. With shitty mastery setup. And $7.08. Thank you very much. That's the Cap Daily deal later today. For everybody to see me pull 3-star. And 360. I probably would say so that overall I think CMM is a better champion than Angela. I do think. I actually just uploaded yesterday or a couple days ago a Cosmic Champion rank list. But yeah, I would put CMM above Angela most likely. Running name or is Bleed champ because of max suicides. I just put 1 point on. Somehow managed 2 more points. Yes, it is worth to level 5 deep wounds in general. But even level 3 is going to be better. Especially Namor now, after that balance change, he actually spams bleeds quite a lot. Get 6-star hood from Side Quest Crystal. Nice, congratulations, man. She-Hulk vs She-Hulk, rank 5. Objectively, She-Hulk I think is a better champion. But I-Hulk's way more fun. It's kind of up to you. But my brain would say that She-Hulk is the better champion, probably. FJJ's master or FJJ's masteries. No, don't be like that. Experiment was successful and I would recommend reinstall. If that's the second update, we need to see Metro. Oh, there you go. Experiment was successful. What were we experimenting for? I swear I know the answer to this one. She's too embarrassed to send them. Ooh, she's too embarrassed to send those masteries. Okay, okay. CMM is almost forgotten these days. That is also true. I do think she does have stuff to offer. I just think a lot of times it's quite impractical to use her because she's so reliant on that full stun duration and the fight happening exactly how you want to. Make guide for. I'm not the best person to ask for that guide. I try to make as many guides as I can, but my perception of how I farm ISO and my gold situation, you know, it's nothing that you would be able to replicate. Therefore, my experience will be worthless to 99% of the people who might potentially watch that video. Because I have a banking account, because I do spend a bit on the game, obviously part of my ISO comes from opening some crystals and like early access bundles, stuff like that. Even though I don't spend that much on the game, I still spend some. So if I mention that in a video, there's going to be a whole plethora of people bitching about it. And then obviously because I have a big roster, I can grind more arena quicker. And in general, I just don't seem to have that issue. So for me to make a guide on that would be slightly hypocritical, but most importantly is just I don't have the same pain points as you do. Jacob, you'll take me forever if I did. Send them to me, JJ, I won't. Send them to me. Can you make a guide to collect gold? Okay, answer that one. Let's have multi-clean. Plans for the weekend? Well, first plan is my girlfriend has an exam on Friday, so she doesn't really want to do anything anyway. So my main plan will involve grabbing myself a spider ham, and then oh, I have actually a bunch of stuff I need to sort out. I need to finally register an appointment date for my vaccine. I need to. What else I need to do? A bunch of things. Oh yeah, I need to book an appointment with doctors as well, and I need to do a bit of shopping at some point. So, you know, just a casual weekend really. Hopefully I can get my girlfriend out of the house on Sunday, but she doesn't really want to either because of the exams and she's stressed. She even woke up early today. That means she's really stressed. She never wakes up early. Being an uncollected in KVQ is so annoying. Any tips? Blade in uncollected in KVQ. Archangel? Archangel destroys that fight. I did it with Warlock too, but Archangel destroys it. If you want a tip on how to deal with life cycle in general, just check out my 6 to 1 guide, I think. Yeah, 6 to 1 is life cycle. Or, yeah, 6 to 1. And there I talk about how to deal with the life cycle. Yeah, no, 5 to 4 is 5-star Killmonger was ranking up. Yeah, I think so. Hope the relics don't make me quit. Yeah, I know. Relics could be a very scary thing. And I don't understand why they had to put those masteries so far away. Honestly, they should just start with the masteries before anything else. Should just start with thy masteries and not anything else. Need to try to reinstall when you ask what second update. Oh, there you go. There you go. Well, very good then, Prem. I think I remember now, yes. I remember this conversation. Going to be running Grandmaster's Gauntlet again with different champs. I think so, yes. I'm quite sure I will. And we'll try to find time to do it, yes. Vulture good after his new buff? I'm not a big fan, honestly. I'm not a really big fan of Vulture at all. Not mistaken. Thank you. Thank you, JJ. A ton of voices from the variants and incursions. Yeah, there you go. What do you say? I hope letter of peanut. I do not know that. I wouldn't be surprised if you do, though. I wouldn't be surprised if you do. Ranking up Doom. I'm totally ISO on gold broke. Aww. Yeah, I know. It's still worth it because it's, you know, Doom. Reason YouTube won't let me give you money. You also made. I'll keep trying. Oh, Jack, if YouTube doesn't let you, then try out Streamlabs. Streamlabs kind of works out better for me anyways, because it's connected directly to my PayPal, so I don't have to wait like 40 days and YouTube doesn't take 30%, because when you send super chats, YouTube takes about 35%, which is fine, obviously, because that platform. It's annoying, but it's fine. But if you send any goodies through Streamlabs, then I get it all and I get it straight away. And it still pops up on the screen, so thank you. But you don't really have to send anything. I'm just happy you came, my man. Hit that like button, tell your friends to come and hang out, and that's the best thing you can do for the channel. That being said, I'm kidding, man. Thank you. You're very nice. Do special 3 and finish after doing heavy. That's fair point. You done with heavy as main part of the kit. Yeah, well, there you go. JJ James Growler, what's up, Dopatel? How are you doing? Thank you guys for the advice. Help, appreciate it. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I think any champ who can put damaging debuff at 1% will find lifestyle difficult. No, because damage over time doesn't do damage with lifecycle nodes. That's the thing. Only like passive damage stuff does. My 6 time I was hoping for a good buff. I have him at 640 as well, so yeah, I'm in the same boat there, Drew. I'm in the same boat there, hoping for a good buff. I think mine is 640 or 660, something like that. Oops, I missed that don't in my above message. Well, still wrong. You might have missed it. Still wrong. Okay, let's put in some rank 1s here. War Machine, rank 1. Let's go. Been left in the dust. That sucks. He's so cool. Mr. Sin. Yeah, I agree. You know what? I agree. Mr. Sincere is a very cool looking champion. Even his abilities, I kind of like them. The problem is that they're just, well, objectively bad abilities. You know what I mean? Yeah, but get me. I'll be back. Alright, James. Finish the merger in the mini. That was fun. So long as you enjoyed yourself, JJ. Talk, wacky boy. But yeah, James. I bet James is going to chill out with Jimmy. Let's smack him down. Opening stable. A new Drax is the best ball. Well, I'd take any new champion, so yours was better than mine, I think. I think yours is anybody who got a single new champion from this gauntlet. Growler coming in with 708, matching JJ. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Let's just smack that level 1 in here. Whoopsies. All according to plan. Okay, so here is the thing. Whoopsies. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Let's refresh this anyways. Oh, undupe. Right, I was kind of counting on the dupe ability. Not counting, but whatever. I'll win. Are you kidding me? Whew. Whew. Oh, Growler. Say my words, Robot Lady. Well, Robot Lady did not. I don't know why Robot Lady doesn't anymore. Let me check. She should. She should. Safe arena points for 5 and 6. I don't think there's such thing as safe arena points at the moment. I don't know. I don't know. For me personally, current arena is better than what they're changing to, but I understand that I don't reflect majority of the people. Yes. Then sneaky little griffin. Well, I said Jimmy. I don't know. We'll see. See when Jimmy appears. Okay. So I have Streamlabs open. Let me just. Okay, let's go with alert box.
Shut up and take my money.
Why is she not talking?
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
General settings. Okay. Super chat test. She should be this stupid lady. March. Where is that text to speech? Okay, I don't know what's up. What's happening with that lady? We need to keep on grinding.
Shut up and take my money.
I'll try to get it sorted. I don't know. I'm gonna stop messing now. I'm gonna stop messing now, but I'm gonna try to get it sorted. And who said Jacob? Voice lady, you are bish. Voice lady is bish. Voice lady is bish. Completely agree. Voice lady is bish. Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay. For lingo, your page makes visible restrictions, allows you to help. Sure. Nope, she just does not. Whatever. Fine, I'll deal with it later, but thank you, Jacob. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to skip a few chats now, but sorry about that. I'm just annoyed by that lady. Oh, look at that, Jimmy is here. Stupid question, Jimmy, not Katie. Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's just smack that mango. All blood dead. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Parasite. Has made fun of her too many times? Maybe. I'll fix her. My voice lady is having breakfast, yes. Streamed last night using OBS. I had to pop out that OBS. Had an update, postponed it and streamed. Got alerts. That's weird. Oh, I actually disabled the alerts for subs because I was getting them randomly. So attached to your computer sidewall. Maybe voice lady was attached to my computer sidewall. Oh, win streak. Oh. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I like that lady. I mean, we can still see what people are saying, but I want to try and fix her. You broke Messiah's girl? Maybe Messiah broke her with those RRRRRRs. You tell me about the hood versus well, that's the thing. Just wait till he gets reworked before I tell you about hood. Currently he doesn't really have all of that. Is the stream lagging? I don't know. Is the stream lagging? Can you people please tell me? Hey, what's up, Dr. Nonskill? And welcome to the stream, Doc. Hope you had a good day. And what's up, Darken? Okay, so let's just go for the big level 2, yeah? Any points you're going for? As many as I can put on without units. Voice lady is on strike, yep. Sub to you from my alternate. Thanks, Armin. Seems good, thanks. No lagging, perfect. Maybe voice lady heard something. Choking. About you choking your... Maybe. You never know. You never know these days. Oopsies. There you go. Eagle Sasquatch and can Quake kill? Yes, but it's very hard. I recommend Quake was perfect to get him to like few percent, and then I finished with Archangel, but I would not feel overly confident just trying to Quake, because it's gonna be super hard with Quake to get the timing right and do everything correctly. She can do it, it's just I don't recommend you try and do it, because again, Sasquatch is that fight. If you get stuck, you get stuck.
By the power of Grayskull.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of weird about it as well. I'm not the biggest fan of it. With Marine changes. Come on, Marby and Marine bots. Yeah, I also agree. Arena bots are probably going to be all over the place in some of the trials. That probably is going to happen, yes. Especially now, because they're helping arena bots by giving more points to 2 stars and 1 star. Maybe voice lady is having ego issues in Mando. Maybe. DLSP Sigma size. Yeah, voice lady is fun. Voice lady is fun, I agree. But what's up, Seraph? Yeah, it is very, very hard to do this Quake. I agree. No, you should not spam Arman. I'll ban you. I mean, you can spam if you want to. But I'll ban you. Because this is like premeditated. Plan spamming. So I started farming pots, 30 pots a day for next 12 days. This weekend is very good. Best of luck, Rocket. Best of luck. There we go. Aegon, Quake, Ghost Torch, on the K for Gauntlet. Okay. Aegon, Quake, Ghost Torch, APOC. I'd personally replace Torch with AA, but yeah, sounds alright. Spamming the first degree. Yes, exactly. Still no longer how to do twice as many fights in the base screen to keep up. Yep, that is true though. That is true. I'm gonna actually Warlock. Warlock is just fun all across the board, I feel. Warlock is kind of fun everywhere. All these champions. So much to grind. Yeah, well, kind of, but that team should be fine as well. Have nothing against anyone based on their identity. I tolerate everyone equally and I dislike everyone equally. There is absolutely no prejudice based on any membership of some sort of specific disenfranchised group. In fact, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Don't care if you're Albanian or you're not playing for the same team as I am playing, or you have whatever personal kinks. We don't kink shame here. I yell and roast everyone equally. But yeah, I would also go Archangel instead of Torch again. Yes. Arman, yes. Except feet. Except Brie Larson's feet. Feet in general are kind of cool though. Like, I love my girlfriend's feet. They're so tiny and cool. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean. My girlfriend's feet are absolutely majestic. You need to make all the challenges so at least we know. We're stupid chance. You want to say the other? Well. To be fair, they have been doing a bit better. I mean, like, about Mike's Revenge was stupid though. And those labyrinth challenges are shit. But the fact that they are making challenges is a good change. Hey, taking CMM to 200, she's my profile and reminds me of... Oh. It's another reason not to rank up CMM. It's another reason not to rank up CMM. It's a valid point. You know, nasty and unwind my signals. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wait. I'm talking about my girlfriend's speed, yeah. Raining here? It is not raining here, so I'm good though. Hopefully you don't disconnect. So tips, I was going back and forth between Torch and AA. It was pretty much coin toss. Yeah, I think AA is much better than... I don't... Another thing with Torch in this piece of content is that there aren't that many fights where you really want to use him. And for the ones that you do, he's not even like that great. Like even for Sasquatch, like, you know, because of life cycle node, if you do not solo that fight, you can struggle a lot because Incinerates deal no damage. Versus Archangel, if you mess up, just go back in. Like, you know what I mean? If you mess up with Archangel, just go back in and finish the job. You don't need to worry about pre-fight or anything like that, and he's quicker for that fight as well. And in general, Archangel just can do more fights better there than Torch can. I mean, Torch can be used, obviously, but for this piece of content in particular, yeah. Also, downside for Torch is that this content has a high attack values, and Torch is quite flimsy. That's one of the biggest drawbacks in Torch in general. I blame Jacob. Yeah, we all should blame Jacob. Courage, because there is no notion. Huh? What are you talking about, Luciano? Purposely. Maybe it wasn't purpose, Ankit. Yeah, I know, Darken. I know what you mean. I do have a 6-star CMM. I do have a Cosmic Awakening gem. And it would kind of make sense to take her up and Sig 200 because she has like super high prestige and she would actually help out my prestige. But I'm like, nah, it'll be fine. But nah, it'll be fine. You guys have a good night day. Alright then. Alright, see you later. Mr. Non-skills. Do you take Void or Torch? Depends on the rest of the team, maybe. Maybe I would, yeah. Back by then, welcome back, James. What's up, Marby? Blame Jacob. I thought it's only Canada that we're blaming for everything. Blame Canada. Blame Canada. You get me? Autoplay is so good. I don't even play the game. Oh yeah, that autoplay is quite good, yes. I like it. I use it as well as I'm having my breakfast and stuff. Look at that Moon Knight shredding through that Venom. Fury buff and all. Think Thor is better than Void? Overall, right now in the game, yes. For that specific piece of content, I don't necessarily think so. But let me ask you a question, Arman. Have you played that specific piece of content that you're trying to give advice to? Just a casual little curious question. Let's have some coffee. I don't care. I'll finish grinding later. Let's have a coffee break. Oh, man, these grinds are quite tiring, I must say. What's up, Rajamanikam? Waiting. Just waiting for the emergency maintenance because IQ changes. Oh, I'm sure that's gonna happen. My alliance can't set the alliance first week thing at all. CMM like number 8 in Cosmic Prestige. Now CMM is like very high in Cosmic Prestige. We can check it out as I'm having my coffee break. We can check that one out. So see, 5-star rank 5. CMM 7s, right? Ooh, that's kind of dodgy. However, if we take a look at 6-star rank 3. Oh, she's still 7th. No. Thought she was higher. Oh, I wanted to look at 5-star rank 4s. See where it's going to be in future. Yeah, this stat was important because at rank 4 level she's going to be 3rd highest Cosmic. Very, very close to Phoenix. That's important because once we get 5-star rank 4s, sorry, 6-star rank 4s, she's going to be 3rd highest Cosmic. So, that's kind of going to help. There we go. There we go. That's why I thought she's good prestige. Yeah, but get me. He regrets. I'm not a fan of my domino. Okay. coffee break's over. And good morning, JS. How are you doing? But yeah, some of my rank. The only one I kind of wish I could redo, I think, is the. Domino. I had a choice to make in between Domino and Emma, and I chose poorly, in my opinion. I'm gonna stick to 100 still. Nah, I'll be fine. Don't worry, Mr. Petrol. Sector 8 Zone 11 is enough to get most of it easy, but I think so. Yeah, pretty much. Sector 8 Zone 11 is enough. And then go for Sector 7, yes. Oh yeah, we heard that you guys had incident in J family. You discovered that your significant other has been using full hardy mastery setups. It's no good that, is it, James? Do you think champions who have been in the buff pool don't have a chance to be buffed before the chosen one? Who is the chosen one? Trying to get 6-star CMM? Good for your friend. Good champion. Not quite a fan favorite, but good nonetheless. Okay, so this is gonna be a very simple strategy here. For my little Deadpools. Oh, this was a very bad strategy. Whatever. Want her to melt her off. Face off. Whatever. Am I way better than Domino? That's true, yes. Sim Supreme, White Vision Lock. Best of luck, Seraph. Best of luck, Seraph. Hope you're happy. Whether I'm happy or unhappy has absolutely nothing to do with you right now, Arman. If you like to cry in the rain, go cry in the rain for all I know. Maybe that's your hobby. Look at that. Drugged off all of them immediately. Stupid Kingpin. Stupid King Chin. Yeah, you know, still a server, still putting in his work. Where is your Sig? What server? Do you have one? Probably not. I'm bringing Aegon, AA, Apex, Neymar, and Torch, Void. Seems like a very reasonable team, yes. Seems like a very reasonable team. I think I personally like Void more than I do Torch for this content, but that's me. Happy about the new basic 6-star universe, 6 stars gives. Yeah. I'm not quite sure that I feel very well about it either. But overall, the changes are better for majority of the people, so if I'll bitch about it too much, it's just gonna be like me. My first 6-star out of any cow from Tom Cows was freaking Joe Non-Fixin. Well, congratulations. I'd like that 6-star poll, to be honest. You know why? So I don't have him. No one since you pull all surfer RNG. Well, you see, you don't have one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking as well. Void's probably gonna be better than Torch because of the high attack values. Torch quite flimsy. And Void in general will also probably have easier time with Sasquatch because you can mitigate his power gain from power snack and stuff. Yeah, me too. I was thinking the same thing. I would have just preferred if they just removed 6 stars from the arena altogether. I would have much preferred that. That would eliminate the rank 3 6-star death matches in that arena, and people would could use lower champions. And it wouldn't cause this confusion with the points, the cooldowns, the change in, you know, the schedule, stuff like that. That is one thing that I definitely agree with. I'd much preferred if they just removed the 6 stars from there. How much do you value class awakening gems to your progression level? Use quick or save. You mean 6-star awakening gems? Or 5-star? 5-star ones I don't value at all. They're like candy. I think if I used all my awakening gems, I could awaken every single 5-star champion that I have. Like, if I used all of my awakening gems right now, I think all of my 5-stars would be duped. Every single one of them. Quite sure. Maybe not anymore because I have gotten like a couple new ones, but maybe still. Google user. Stuck on Sasquatch's Quake. I don't know what to do. That you're not alone there, and that is what I'm saying. You need to be prepared for Sasquatch. That's literally the point number 1 I make in my guide. Be aware of fucking Sasquatch. And be able to take down the life cycle node. It can be done with Quake, but it will be very hard. And if you are not very good with Quake, which I kind of implied in my brain because he said you don't know what to do, you're not gonna get it done, or it's gonna be very costly. Honestly, what are your other options? Let's start with that. You see, these kind of things really do annoy me a bit. There have been like hundreds of people stuck on that Sasquatch. All because they are overconfident. That Sasquatch has made Kabam more money than Champion has in the last year or so. You know what I mean? Yeah, but get me? That Sasquatch is the bomb. Screw Glory, I pulled 18k tier 12 3 times. I actually really want that. I really want that. That's very good. You're wrong. New arena, Stargate, whatever. But one. Yeah, I know exactly. I don't like that either. Just going in, watch stream and just beginning. Nice quaking action and gauntlet. Just hearing on your options. Lots of logic on your end. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much. And well, I hope you found it useful. 6-star. I still kind of value them a lot. Okay, so here's the thing. At this point, I can use them fairly liberally. As soon as I do one more rank up. Because I need one more prestige champion. And I don't know which class it can take. Therefore, I'm still cautious with my awakening gems. No, but 6-star awakening gems I still look at fairly cautiously. Like, yeah, I only have used like one class and one generic, I think, awakening gem. And I have 3. I have a skill, tech, and cosmic awakening gems that I have had for a really long time and I haven't used. I do not know. I do not know why MCOC works on which phone. That's why I have chosen to save myself all that trouble and I just play an iPhone because I know it works best on iPhone and that's it. I really don't know specific things about individual devices or Android in general and compatibility issues and stuff like that. I'm not technically savvy person. Sorry, man. Quake Ghost and Magneto and Heimdall. Quake Ghost, Hood, Magneto. Yeah, no, you're stuck. You're stuck by sounds of it. I would recommend going back out, rethinking your team, going back in. And it's quite crazy. I can tell you the first mistake. You bought in 2 synergy champions, which you absolutely should not have under any circumstances, really. You brought in Heimdall and Hood. Both of those are completely wasted spots, one of whom could have went to Warlock or Archangel that would destroy Sasquatch. Another one would have went to another champion that can do well. Honestly, in your situation, I'd just back out and recover some resources over the course of next week or two and try again with a better team. Yes, Reketi? Yeah, exactly. Again, said I'm still the best of all. It's one of the best ones, yeah. It's up there for Aegon. Sasquatch, any helpful? Yeah, he's quite alright. Not quite my cup of tea, but he's quite a good champion. Like next time. Alright, see you, man. See you, Marv. Exactly, I'm not sure you will get that Sasquatch done at all. Especially if you're already stuck with Quake. If you knew exactly what you're doing with Quake, you could maybe have a chance. But I think it might potentially be easier and cheaper if you just head back out. Said many times, pay attention to the guides. Yeah, this is fun, but unless you have lots of money, it's nothing. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Michael, I agree. Dragon's still the best. I would argue though. Duped Colossus synergy is easy. Yeah, Duped Colossus synergy is easier. I completely agree, yes. Please read last Google user. Once again, Jared, should I awaken my Stig to a 6-star DD or 6-star Ghost? DD? What is DD, Jared? Can you please explain, Jared? Can you please elaborate on what is DD?
Shut up and take my money.
But I'd probably go with Ghost regardless. Oh, Dr. Doom? No, yeah, I would go. The only question there is prestige important? If prestige is important, go with Dr. Doom. I personally, if prestige is important for me, I used generic awakening gem on Dr. Doom and I synced him up because prestige is important for me. And sooner or later it becomes important for most people. So my personal recommendation is if you are planning on staying active and playing competitively, go with Dr. Doom first. If you're just playing for fun and don't think you'll ever go for like high prestige and stuff like that, then Ghost needs it more. I can Sim Supreme or Dragon Man to rank 4. You should rank up Sim Supreme, I'd say, Google user. You should rank up Sim Supreme. Heimdall with Aegon really helped me. Still don't think it's quite worth it though. I don't recommend bringing Heimdall at all. Recommend bringing in another option should something not go to your plan. If you're on phone Android using a booster, there you go. Hey, what's up, Slinger, by the way? How are you doing? Just finished Act 5 initial completion run, and should I do next push of Act 6? Well, because I have rank 4 stack Spidey. You should try to do variants first. I think. Or exploring Act 5 before you jump in Act 6. Or, you know, if you do feel capable enough, then try to become Cavalier. Okay. There we go. Oh, nice, bro. Is it? I'm quite gone. Fair play. Yeah, if you can beat them, if you have an option for crossbones and manbows, then go for Cav. Otherwise, I'd focus on variants. As I mean, personally, I don't play. I go for high ranks, so I might have to go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I myself used my generic 6-star gem and all of my generic 6 stones at the time on Dr. Doom. I don't regret it because he was the highest prestige rank up that I could make. Going to watch grind from beginning. Have a grind. Alright there. See ya, Michael. See ya. Non-prestige players are there. Any top Mystic champions which require benefit from a lot of awakening? Depends who you like and enjoy. But most Mystics can really do well enough without awakening. Like, there are like champions like Mojo. Mojo really needs super high, but it depends whether you like Mojo in the first place, you know what I mean? Much better synergy for Aeons. Yeah, I agree. Proxima would be better than Heimdall if you want to do that. But even then, I don't really recommend bringing Proxima for most part. I just don't think the idea of bringing in synergy champions for a quest where you have to deal with 20 difficult bosses is the best idea. Magic? I think in Act 6 overall, Sim Supreme is going to be more important, because there's Do You Bleed Medusa boss, which he's a good answer for, and Sim Supreme is very good for champion boss stuff like that. So for that specific reason, I would rank up Sim Supreme. I'm not the fan of a champion, but I can't deny the fact that he was very useful in Act 6 for a lot of people. Tired but good? Why are you tired? Explain yourself, young man. Brother, what's up, Gopal? Oh, that was Barbito. How about Ghost Wasp Synergy? I never use it when I play Ghost. Another first bit, thank you. That actually makes you a Comrade Daddy as well, so let me get your name up there. Thank you very much, Jared. You knocked down Growler and JJ with your big fat stacks of 10. Thank you. But yeah, I never really use Wasp Synergy when I play Ghost. I just don't find it really needed. I mean, obviously, I would, like, if I was doing like a Legends run or something like that. But in general, I bring in Ghost and AQ, for instance, with no synergy. And when I go questing, I most of the time don't use Wasp. It takes a bit of practice, and you can do without her. Quake is the only synergy. Yeah, Nick and Quake is a bit different situation, because both of those champions are like actually legit options for a lot of the fights, you know what I mean? So that's not really, in my eyes anyways, kind of like bringing in a synergy. Is just bringing in those two champions for themselves and having a bonus. I hope you reach 50. Thanks, man. We actually have been growing a bit quicker recently, so that's cool. I hope I reach 40 as well. And then 50, and then more. Oh, it was available for cows. Can they do it? Some, probably. Few. Most of them would get stuck though, and then there would be even more complaints, I think. I think there would be a lot more chaos if cow players could casually walk in that gauntlet, because everybody would be bitching about how big of a cash grab it is. Thronebreaker players, like, as a group of players, not on individual basis. I'm not trying to mean talk any cow player here. But as a group of players, Thronebreakers overall have better grasp of the game, because they are further in the game and they have progressed more. And if you would let cow players in that gauntlet, you, instead of seeing forums threads where you say, Leo, thank you, member, where you see members going, I think Grandmaster's Gauntlet is the best piece of content ever released, and I love Grandmaster Gauntlets, or instead of seeing threads like, how do we defeat Terax, or what are the best options for Terax, we would see threads like, this is a fucking cash grab, kabam, back at it again, worst piece of shit content ever. Because and again, I'm not saying individually for any single person, I'm saying as a group of people, cow players bitch the most out of every single group of people. And on top of all of that, in order to appreciate that piece of content, you have to be quite far in the game. That's what I think. Now, like, 700 subs gone. And yeah, having rank 3 6-star makes a noticeable difference too, I agree. But you can use 5 stars. You can use 5 stars. But yeah, majority of cow players would not be able to do it fully anyways. Specific reason why Aegon wouldn't work for Dragonman? No, Aegon can work for Dragonman. Oh, 565, pretty sure. Everybody thinks that they can do it. Question is whether you actually can do it. But maybe you can. But then you should also become Thronebreaker. There's also the idea that right now, if you're not the Thronebreaker, that's on you. You want to become Thronebreaker, and if you think you can do this piece of content, then you sure as shit can do almost every other piece of content. You know what I mean? If you think you can do this one, then there is no reason why you have not done the previous pieces of content and become Thronebreaker. And as far as as far as my thinking goes, if you think this is doable to you, why the hell there is any content left, or why you haven't done enough content to become Thronebreaker? If you think this is doable. That's kind of my argument. I understood the cab situation, and I was defending cabs for like half a year once Thronebreaker got introduced. Because yes, at that point it was still down to RNG, TF5CC was harder to acquire, and it was also the contradiction of retroactively fitted title and first time ever tying it to progression level. But if a year down the line, when TF5CC is this much more available, you have had this much time to do what's asked of you, whether you like it or not. Let's say I still don't like it. I still don't like it, but it is the way it is, you know what I mean? I don't like the fact that I have to, I don't know, pay as much as I do for ice cream. But if I want ice cream, I'll still do it. I might pout, like, you know what I mean? And if you have had a year to get it done, and you haven't, that's on you. If you play the game today, right now, Act 7 alone, exploration with plus the top 2 offers get you Thronebreaker. No questions asked. So, there you go. What's up, Justin? How are you doing? You're right about forum? Of course I am. Makes you laugh when they say, should have bought out Cow Gauntlet when most... Yeah, exactly. I know. Side quest runs for Legendary Master, but all of them are built only. Should I do them? No. You should not. You should not do them. Jealous ex-girlfriend. Stop gaming with I will own you. How are you doing? Yeah, when I know it's gonna take time to become Thronebreaker, don't be a problem with it. Got enough content already. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the point then. Every other group of people have enough content to do. There's a point. The reason why you're not Thronebreaker is because you have content left to do. And that is a better mindset, Shaswat. Try to take down Doom, but I can go as far with most of my units. Need those units. Well, there you go. And that's another thing. It will come back eventually. It's not like if you don't do it now, you're never gonna get a chance to do it. I don't like the fact that they never mentioned the date for it, but you know, it will come back at some point. Lost to 20, rank 3s. Would you say it's okay to go? Yeah. Yes. If you're getting lost to 20, you can definitely take up some of these for fun. All resources in Void and Gauntlet. Yes, I used the 4-star Quake. I know it can be done, but it's not something to be recommended. Can be done. Knew it can be done. It just takes forever. My hands are killing me with 5-star. With 4-star, I'd take days to finish it probably. So my plus level is more than enough for completion. Yeah, true. You're correct, Danny. What's up, Traveler? Already done? When you say done, do you mean 100%? Both 7.1 and 7.2. When you say done, do you mean that you collected and saved up units for the bundles that give you additional selectors? You know what I mean? And a lot of cow players that are still cabs are also still cows because they don't want to rank up a champion that's not ideal. But in general, in between 7.2 and 7.1, if you 100% everything and get the offers, that is 6,000 units, that you can grind in few months, you are Thronebreaker. There's no way around it. 7.2 100% rewards, 7.1 100% rewards. In between those two pieces of content alone, you're Thronebreaker. For incursion, Mallman is damn beast. I bet he is. Oh yeah, so I see it. Cow rants and logic and ice cream hungry for some sweet. I don't know. sometimes random things. I wanted to say something more nastier, and then I said I'm gonna say something nicer, and then it stopped on ice cream. I'll watch a ton of your videos, some high skill content. I can say that completely honestly, that shit above my pay grade right now. There you go, Slinger. It's all good. It's all good right now, but you're getting better. I don't agree that Cavaliers are the more whining group. No, I do think so, though. It's not just my channel, though, because that is where I hear most of the complaints on all of the line rooms, not just my channel line rooms, and also forums. On forums, most of the complaints are always coming from cows. But if you don't agree, that's fine. Don't have to. All this cow hate. I don't hate cows. I just hate that mindset of complaining, self-entitlement, thinking that you deserve anything and everything should be spoon-fed to people. Will you make a video about your impressions of a gauntlet? I kind of already did that initial video. Lagging and crashing so much. So long units are gone. Sick of this game sometimes. Arena, my boy. Arena, Mr. Traveler. Can Black Widow, Clairvoyant do T-Rex and Grandmaster gauntlets? Yes. But it's not easy. Am I a Christian? Small c there. Technically part of a Lutheran church. I do not actively practice my faith or religion. I think religion has ruined faith, or I think church ruined religion, which in turn has ruined faith. Therefore, what I believe is my business. I keep it to myself. I don't ever talk about it, and I sure as shit do not care for any church of any kind, because they are the oldest, most developed money milking machines in the history. The best business plan ever. Ask for money without giving anything in return. When you become Thronebreaker, you just have your peace. Nakabam use you. yes, exactly. So I'm gonna be easier than, but yeah, they should be easier. It should be easier. One's left for master, but all of them are filled in. And resources. Get them resource then. I don't know, man. I don't know. Probably a bug. The date triggers. Yeah, maybe it does. And revise your gauntlet or say for July 4th. It's up to you. Up to you. I do my heroic runs at least because I didn't do any of them. Yes, you should. Why not? Free of energy, you can auto fight through them. Busy morning, gonna go ahead. Alright, see ya, Jack. See ya, Jack. Okay, I need to catch up very quickly. Answer about Aegon. Aegon works for Dragon Man. Aegon would work for Dragon Man to a degree, yes. Still Summer of Pain. Yes, Summer's Pain's still coming. For sure. Sim Supreme at 50%. Need coffee. I also really feel bulk of cow players and game at cow level. Problem is most of them have millennial mindset. Yep. Agree. I'm Thronebreaker farming in Mystic TFI CC just before they get 6-star Doom. But man, you got very lucky. Congratulations, man. I think Havoc might get a little tweak eventually at some point. I don't think he necessarily needs it badly, but I do think so, yes. Will Magneto or Guardian work for Nameless Thanos? Any champion works for Nameless Thanos. It literally doesn't matter. Any champion can work for Nameless Thanos. The access to all content, they'd hurt their progression and burn themselves out. Yes, I also agree. Ice cream spoon head kind of. Okay, shush. Is the test donation? No. It's a random test donation. Could probably be closer to Thronebreaker if I put in more time. There you go. There you go. Kinetic transparency one, yes. Something ancient. Yes, I agree, Iron. I agree. What about the Church of Kabam? Oh, Church of Kabam's special hive of villainy and scum. Привет, привет. Как дела? There we go. Urine's 200 BC. Aww. It always sucks when you get shafted with crystals. That's also the reason why everybody should open the smaller crystals, because then if you get shafted, it normally is kind of like more equal. Like, if you get lucky, you get slightly above average, and if you get unlucky, you get slightly below average. It's not like you're gonna walk away with no units at all if you open a fair amount of those crystals. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Boom. Perfect. Alright, Quacky boy. What was wrong with this item? I don't even know, to be honest. I think some people might have been able to enter it more times than they should have. Church of Kabam is a problem. I agree. Very big problem. Okay, let's catch up with Arena now. I've been quite slow today. I've been quite slow with my grind. So, I'm gonna help myself out with a little boosty boost. Need a little boosty boost. I'm gonna give myself a 20% boosty boost. 100 units and 2 crystals, nice. Impossible though. There is not a single crystal, I think. Yeah, no. 100 units in 2 crystals is a lie. There is no mix match of amount of units that would come together from any 2 arena crystals. Any 2 arena crystals. To get 100 units. So, at best, you're being straight up misleading. And that's a lie. Sorry, at worst, it's a lie. At best, you're just misremembering, or 45 plus 45. You see, that's not 100, that's 90. That's 90. Details are important. Details are very important. See, that's incorrect. You get 90 units from 2 crystals. That is very lucky, though, I must say. That is very lucky. And on standard 80% degens. It doesn't matter because I think it's from your max health. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember from the top of my head. But it doesn't matter because you heal back later anyway, so. Whatever. $45 plus 45 is 100. That changed. Ah, damn it. It's been a while since I went to school. The devil's in the detail. The devil's always in the detail. The devil's always in the detail. Details are far more important than most people think. Nuance and details that makes things work or has things fail. Boom, sorry. The Numa. But hey, either way, Son Goku, that's very, very lucky for you. Elon's math. Okay. Elon's math. Well, alright then. Can't argue with Uncle Elon. Masha isn't terrible. There's one thing that was very disappointing with overall. I've seen much worse. Ah, that's kind of disappointing. I expected her to have, like, I don't know, XP and gold masteries maxed and like no points in precision cruelty and like everything in defense or something like that. Stop Megalanio. Well, yeah, you can set up basically all of it for a week, but it's bugged for a lot of people. It is bugged for a lot of people. She even had Despair maxed out. Ooh, the clever little fox. JJ had this Despair. That kind of makes me proud. You know? Not many people understand how good Despair is. How, like, Despair is like pretty much one of the very, very few masteries that I always, in every single setup, have maxed out. Every single setup. Well, actually, no, there's one where I don't, but whatever. Despair is so good. It's okay, look at that hype. Die. Boom, 27k. Very proud, very good. They had XP and gold masteries max. Yeah, they are quite useless. Yeah, despair should probably be utility, I guess. Is there heuristic and there is all the issue today? No. Very good parasite. Very good. Fraud. No, there is a mastery setup. When I run Mystic Dispersion and Suicide, then there are times when I don't have Despair maxed out. But that doesn't happen often. That happens like a few times a year if I do that. Nameless by? Nameless by what? Nameless by what? Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I think we're good. No longer Despair. I love Despair. I wouldn't want to leave house without it. Despair is so good. I use Despair to mitigate heal more often than any single champion. Despair is also extremely valuable to have an alliance for specifically. Even for champions like Quake, if opponent has willpower, they're going to be healing a substantial amount as you Quake them. If you have Despair, you can reduce that healing amount by 15 up to 45%. It's huge. So that results in like shorter fights, for example. And it's just very, very useful pretty much everywhere. So many champions do debuffs these days. Even like, I don't know, Silver Surfer. You use Silver Surfer, you have 3 armor breaks on opponent almost at all times. So by default you reduce opponent healing by 45%. It's a very potent ability. It's more than a Mr. Fantastic Petrify pre-fight does. Oh, that also, in Abyss, that's so useful for Torch, yes. Finally, how I can unlock willpower, thanks guy, new alliance is missing. There you go, Al Bundy, very good. Nameless Hyperion is. What about Nameless Hyperion? Else, there are a ton of champions that interact very, very, very well with Despair. How many times do you change your masteries in Abyss? Actually, not often. I just chose to go without suicides for most of the fight, and I pretty much didn't. Very little. Our initial run I changed it a few times because I didn't know exactly what I was doing yet. Don't remember, it was ages ago. Do you even know when I did my initial run of Abyss? It was when Abyss came out, which is over a year ago. Which is like 16 months ago. Fun fact, I was one of the first 20 people in the world to explore Abyss 100%. I got it done in under 4 days. From start to finish. I just come from work, get back here and want to say hi to Mr. Machine. Hey, what's up, Jane? Welcome. So, Despair is a master. Well, that you can get around not having Despair almost always, but Despair makes things so much easier and so much straightforward and gives you more options, which is one of the reasons why I run the masteries. Because like right now when I need to counter a heal node, I do not necessarily need to look for a champion with Petrify or some heal reverse or heal block. I can bring in any champion that accesses plenty of debuffs. And a lot of champions just happen to do that. So it's maybe not a mastery that is an absolute must. As in like if you don't have it, you're not going to be able to do certain fights like Willpower is, for example. But it's a mastery that makes the life a lot more easier and gives you a lot more options. Yeah, Korg is amazing. Top 20, damn nice. Yes. Beautiful. Nice. Good LL stash. Very good for you. I'm also glad that we have AQ tomorrow. Sim down ultimate sacre. Slow progress. Well, still best of luck, Seraph. Best of luck. I said, but it would suck because they all went to Gauntlet. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Closer to the mech, as you say. One of the first. Yes. I do that on purpose sometimes. I also kind of think that Despair is, well, pretty much a must. What's up, Fabio Ferrara? How are you doing? Arman, I swear to God, stop talking shit about me. Like, it's charming in moderate doses, but I'm fucking fed up with you recently. I know you're doing it on purpose, and I know you think you are funny, but you're not. It's like, don't get me wrong, I don't have such huge ego. I don't think anybody should be I don't know, what, like, you know, healthy amount of smack talk is healthy amount of smack talk, and okay. But if only thing that I know about you and only association with that I have with you is being that annoying idiot that always chats shit about me and is trying to say something nasty about me, even if it's playful, swear to God, would make me want to punch your face the first time I meet you. Because that's all you are. You don't have a personality, you don't have a preference, you don't have anything else going on for you in your life except talking shit. And it's getting real old real fast. Let's go for Spider Ham 5-star for I think 40 mil should be good, but trying to go higher. Nobody knows. I think 40 mil should be good, but I have no clue. I might be wrong. Who he's talking to? I'm talking to Arman. Arman Kapoor specifically. Loki Wednesdays? Yes, Loki Wednesdays are coming soon. You're completely correct. Completely correct then. Sounds like a little tsundere. I don't know. It's just every single passing day he keeps that stuff up. It just is harder and harder to tolerate him. I promise. It's kind of like, I'm all up for fun and games. But again, if that's all you are, if that's only thing you do day in and day out, then count me out. I have had my fill and I want none of it again. Is IQ off? No, I don't want IQ off. I hope IQ is on. 240 portions spawn for the gauntlet. Very good, very good. How many you reckon you'll need? When is Loki and Ant-Man about time? What about Loki and Ant-Man? Is this the part where everyone takes 2 steps back apart from one? Yeah, pretty much. No, it's okay, don't worry. No, I'm not. I generally have no need. I don't even like ranting and saying things like that. It's just sometimes they need to be said to establish some sort of boundaries, because if nobody ever says anything and everybody thinks it's fine and everybody just carries on, that just makes the problem worse. It's very, very important in any relationship to define your problems and to put them forward. Some of them will end up biting you in your ass, and some of them will lead to some nasty things, but doing nothing when something's bothering you typically leads to worse things. You can save the huge stash of units in anticipation of this. No. I take you. Convince my alliance to do map 5. Nice. Very good. Shooting for 300 potions, but I also doubt that you'll need that many. I wanted to say if you have 240, you probably can just go in, you know. Inhuman's Path. I actually wouldn't farm much potions for it. And it kind of depends how you do it. I did with theme revives, and I just used all of my team items for the most part. And I didn't need all that many, if any, like single potion items. You're gonna need a fair chunk, but if you have plenty of like team revives and team potions, then that is my strategy. I suggest you do, Hentish. Just rank up all of the 5 Inhumans and rely on suicide boost and team effort, team spirit. Oh, time travel logic. We'll see what happens with time travel. Hey, taking compensation. Yeah, me too. Me too. Yeah, exactly. No, well, no, it's not entirely the truth. Albandi, there are plenty of things in this life that sort itself out. The issues, the problems that sort itself out over time. You just need to know which ones to differentiate. Things like, for instance, I don't know, your friend is pissing you off, but I don't know, your friend ends up moving to a different city and you're just not talking to each other. Right? He's not gonna piss you off because he's not about. So that might be the bad example, but in general, like I really realized, especially as a manager in work, where there are certain type of problems that you can put on back burner, and there is a decent chance that that issue will in fact sort itself. Because a lot of work and effort that we put ends up being a bit pointless. AQ rewards game changing. AQ rewards are the best alliance based rewards that you can earn in the game, so yes, they are quite game changing. Loki riding the Mephisto train, maybe. Where did Hood buff come? No clue. I don't know. I do not know this. I do not know this. Heads up, Messiah. Fancy seeing you here eventually. Jerk. Oh, did JJ recruit Albandi? Stupid Airwalker, man. Stupid Airwalker. New alliance are lying the people I play with, but they run 5-3-2. Nearly. Damn, I'm a jerk now. Nah, fine, don't worry. You have always been a jerk. It's not like it's a new development, Messiah. I don't understand what's your problem now. Lol, damn, I'm a jerk now. Hardly any new. That's hardly news. You are fined, though. You are fined. Yeah. Messiah has returned, yep. Sure, that's not what it's specifically being. Yeah, when you're talking about people, yes, you're correct. Correct. Look, James wants to make out with somebody. I think I think that kiss was meant for Messiah, no? Yes? No? I mean, just a guess, but... Stupid Red Skull. Kids and work, Mr. Duffer. Excuses is all I hear. Did that me? I don't know. Who said that? Who said what? What are you on about that? What are you on about there, young man? Oh, great. Game's getting glitchy. Restart time. Wonderful. You like the synergy of Purgatory with Guillotine? Yeah, it's quite cool. It is quite cool. Can't knock that synergy too much. It's quite fun. Guillotine just needs a bit of love. She needs some sort of ability on level 1. She's like one of those champions who have like literally nothing on level 1. Like level 1 is pointless. It does 0 thing. Aside from use the bar of power. I'm confused with my 5th spot whether I should use Professor X, rank 5, or rank 5 Doom in Grandmaster Gauntlet. Other 4 options are Quake, Egg, and Fury Torch. Quake, Egg, and Fury Torch. No. Probably Doom? I think Doom. Doom. Talking about Messiah, he said I'm James, so I sent him a kiss emoji. Please find some sort of brand. How the fuck am I supposed to know who you're talking to when you just send a kiss emoji? Even if Ant-Man will win, Gilly should also get a buff sooner or later. That is true. That is richtig, yeah. Who wants to see a Purgatory fight? I'll give her some synergies later. We'll see Super Skull fight instead. James isn't so good in the brain dead. I know he isn't. Going my face through 623 for exploration. What's your guide on it, mate? The ghost advice was spot on. Such an easy cheese act. Every fight takes about 10 seconds. Yeah, that is one of the cheesiest quests in entire Act 6, man. You can just blitz through it so quickly. The ability should be added in her base kit, and maybe people... Yeah, exactly. A lot of those abilities that she has should just be given to her base kit, and she would be a good champion. Yeah, Doom is still in top 5 champions in the game, in my opinion. But I will upload my rankings soon. Some sort of... Yeah, no, I agree, Albandi. I'm just saying that there is also that type of arguments. It's not always as cut and dry. That there are things that can be left alone and can work themselves out eventually. You know what I mean? Yeah, baguette me? You better baguette me or I'll fucking baguette your face. What's up, Ty? How are you doing? Ty Hong An, welcome. Oh, look at the old has-been. Oh, Messiah apparently is an old has-been. Interesting. Speaking of interesting, this could be interesting. Ah, it doesn't stack. Sucks. Sunspot Cheese monthly EP. Where did Sunspot Cheese what? Where did Sunspot Cheese what? Come on. Alright. Let's bring in Purgatory. Then go Purgatory. That's a shit synergy. Whatever. There could be one. No, yes. Here could be one, maybe. I don't know. Guillotine, Morningstar. Good. Whatever. The red button? What about red button? James, is there a button? James, is there nothing? Just want to tell you how that I just opened 6-star sellers from Cow Crystal. Nice, congratulations, man. It's a very good pull. Load that Top Champs video on most of the disputes. I will upload Top Champs video. It will start all of the disputes though. There's one thing those Top Champ videos does. It starts a crap ton of disputes. Always. Easily top 3 for me. Yes, he's definitely in not the best. And even if Quake's not in the game, he's still not the best. Come on then. Smack it in. Dabrowski, how you doing? Pain in my, oh great comment. Prominent. What? So we get that. You don't hold. Yeah, that is true, Messiah. Ain't even a member, true. Oh, look at that. Immediate heals stuff. Where are my staggers though? Where's my stagger at? No staggers. Okay, okay. Let's go Purgatory. Do something. Be fun. That level 1 heal is so pathetic though. Looks so good though. Everything about this champion looks good. Such a shame. Such a shame. What's my new opinion on Purgatory? Nah. I uploaded a video on her yesterday. You can check that out. You might like the thumbnail. Oh, that. Oh, poor baby Jacobs. Still salty about lack of Silver Surfer. Rank 3 champs. Soon I'm gonna 5-star rank 3 champs score all. How do you kind of like outletting your pain? Come on then. The shitty Colossus now. Yeah, I'll watch it. There you go. There you go. Come on, let's smack. Oh, whoopsies. I need to let her use that level 2. There we go. Miss Hood buff? A lot of people do. Awesome thumbnail of Purgatory. Thanks. Kingpin Apex Fury. Very good. Morningstar is... Sorry, Guillotine 2099 is technically not a baldy. I mean, it looks like a bald head. But technically, that's just a robot host. I mean, I guess it kind of qualifies. I'm just saying that she's on the edge there. I recommend her mini arms alliance. Not that only, but technically I am in a J gang since my real name started. Ooh, technically. Whenever somebody whips out the word technically, their asshole level goes up by 7 points. Like presumptuous, patronizing. As soon as somebody uses the word technically, you can just smell bullshit in the air. It's like... What's that? Oh, somebody must have said technically. It's funny, I know that, but I also use that word myself, so don't worry. But yeah, as soon as somebody goes technically, I'm like, smells like fart, that. Like, it looks like somebody wants to find their way out using bullshit. You see me? Well, technically, I'm allowed to park here, or technically, it's not my fault, or technically, I should still get paid, or technically, you know exactly what I mean. Soon as technically comes out, shit got real, and air got just a little bit smellier. He said the exact same thing yesterday, but okay. I know. Well, many people, I believe, have gotten better Quake all of a sudden over the last week. Karen vibes and testified. I know, right? Technically. It also can be Ken. Yeah, big baguette. There we go. Currently running for pots for Gauntlet, then like using this for pots. Nobody does. Nobody does. Trust me. You know, the item that I dislike using units for me personally, energy refill. Every time I need to use my units for energy refill, I just feel like Kabam is somehow ripping me off. I'm like, fudge that. That doesn't seem right. That doesn't seem right. Messiah and James hugging it out, I see. Look at that. About to hit 62 million. And more. More. All of these rank 3 left. Is there any rank 2s? I think we're in the rank 3 territory now. I think we have found ourselves in the rank 3 territory. Rank 3 5 stars only left. Still a whole bunch of them though. Still a whole bunch of them. You should be happy that it is me that is the god. I barely use sounds. Yeah, well, I am happy, and I'll just say flat out, if that button would be overused, that button would just be deleted. That's again the same thing as I said before. If something like that happens in moderation, I think pretty much everything's fine. But if something just gets overused and over spammed, stuff like that, I just delete that button. Your roaster is very big. My roaster? I mean, oh, yeah, my roaster. It's okay. It is okay. JFM is listed as part of gold contributions, so can be JFM. That's also true. That's also very true. Well, JFM kind of refers to Emma and John specifically, though, in this case. Not the entire sticky sting. Never really a fan of some sort of military groups, just find that funny. That's Jay's. Oh, I guess you are part of one now, maybe. You know, James? For somebody that put the word bullies in air quotes, you sure as shit are acting like an asshole right now. So the irony is kind of lost in there. You know what I mean? Nice. Very good, Dakin. Very, very, very good. I don't know how much energy is required for exploring KVQ. It's normally around 30 plus minus. That's around I think it's 30 to 40, something like that, in that range. Let's say 35. That's an average amount, I think. What's up, Magus? Hiding. But I don't know for exactly. Three. According to my calculations, that's Man, my throat's going down. I did not do that, Messiah. That's bullshit, and you know that. And, you know, for once I have to agree with James, though. For a grown man, you bitch like a woman, though. I mean, you do complain a lot. I'm just saying. Adult people don't typically complain as much. More for that humor on mine. It's all good, Al Bundy, don't worry. You're doing alright. See? Oh, it's jokes, but be it's all fun and jokes when it suits you, my friend. But every third comment is complaint. Well, if I want to hear somebody complain this much, I just go and have a chat with my girlfriend. No, I should have said if I want to hear somebody complain this much, I just give my mother a call or something like that. Yeah, that'd be good. You know what AQ changes? What do you mean about nothing really changed. I mean, like, it's good for officers, but for players, it's not really anything serious, is it? So, it's fine by me. Mandal. Oh yeah, he also bitches like Mando does, yes. You're right there. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Just got 4 to 5, rank 5 mutant. Gem, AA, Emma, for close synergy or stripe. I'd go with AA. I'd definitely go with AA myself. Mother-in-law. There we go. There we go. So Messiah is acting like Jacob's mother-in-law. That works. Aegon or Chorus, which is better for Grandmaster's Gauntlet? Both are good. Which one you feel better with? Obviously, if you play Chorus, then Suicide Mastery is power boost and stuff like that, and it's gonna be easier. It might cost a few more revives, but it's gonna be easier and funner and quicker. If you run Aegon, obviously you're gonna have to use some revives to ramp him up, and in general, you're also gonna get through a lot. So I think both of them are very, very good. It's just kind of like, okay, if you don't run Suicides and if you don't bring in Suicide-friendly team, I definitely would not bring Chorus. I brought Chorus in because I was running Suicides. That's the first thing. And second thing is also kind of a preference. Wish us luck. Well, best of luck, Albandi. Best of luck. Which path you will take this week? I typically take something like 5 in section 1. That's the middle one, which I love. 8 in section 2, which is the first path on the far right fork. And section 3, it kind of varies. Sometimes they put me all over the place. I don't know. New player here. What champs to use for Cosmos and Sentinel in Cav? I actually haven't really played that Cav EQ yet. I haven't even completed it yet because I have been doing a ton of other things. Maybe somebody in chat can help you out. Maybe somebody in chat can help you out a bit more than I can, because yeah, I generally haven't done Cow Quest at all yet. So I'm afraid I can't really answer that. MSI, the AMC has been disbanded. Ooh, free reign, no more AMC. Okay, okay. Villainy section 1? I do not. Yeah, probably. Counter Tactics Void? Yeah, that Void was a bit of a pain. Especially because I often ran Suicide Mastery, so it's even more painful. Okay, I think we're gonna be finishing the stream right about here. Yes, I'm ready. Look at that, Messiah's happy. Whatever. So, as promised, I'm gonna snag that cab daily deal, because we need to get those tier 12 stuff. It's the cosmic one, which is kind of shit, but okay. And let's see if we can get something. Oh, look at that. There's a bit of thingy showing. Oh, how indecent. Weird camera positioning. I wonder why is it so. I suppose it's good now. I suppose it is good now. Boom, sorted. I think. Yeah, there we go. Alliance, just can't tell people. Okay, okay. Let's go for one. One. Oh, come on, something. It was better a bit before. I think it's good now. I think it's fine now. Messiah has been hardly present recently. We have noticed that he's very seldom here these days. Ah, look at that, Max Crystal. Am I going for Solar Surfer? Yes, I'm going for Solar Surfer. Didn't leave for that long. Technically, you're still kind of... Once you left, you have never really been back. Because once you left, you are more often not here when you are. So even once you came back, you kind of didn't. Part of you stayed away. I'm just saying. Okay, let's try for the big jackpot. Big jackpot. Come on. Come on. Units, baby. Units. No. Please make video on day 1 aka cascading failure. Yeah, maybe. Okay, that sucked. That sucked. Oh, it's a bit depressing. Like, oh. Oh. We got some stuff. 100 million back up to 100 million, and yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think we are done here for the day. Huge shout out and thank you to Jared. Other than that, obviously we have Growler, Jacob, and JJ, and everybody else. All of you guys are absolutely amazing. I will be back later on this afternoon, but we're gonna have earlier stream once again because, you know, my schedule and stuff, so I can squeeze an extra round of grind tomorrow. So we're gonna once again have quite a bit earlier stream than normal. So, that being said, I shall see you guys soon. Later. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information.
I'm in danger!
Hasta la vista, baby.
Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the